Hello, welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for Aries. Oh, thank you for the likes. Thumbs up. This is a collective reading for anybody with significant Aries placements. And that would be an Aries sun, an Aries moon. Thank you for the like. Aries rising. As we are delving into what is coming close to Aries energy, that would be an Aries 8th house and 12th house energies as well. So if you know the time that you were born, where you were born, take a little peek at your natal chart. I do 3 types of readings that focus on moon, 8th house, and 12th house energies. A secret you should know, something to anticipate, and who's watching you. If you appreciate the message, do consider sending over a tip if you'd like. It's not really so much the amount, a few cents, a few dollars. It's more about the gesture of it, if you feel so inclined. I will also be available afterwards for personal readings if you have any questions. If you do, please do let me know through a super chat. So, Aries. A secret Aries should know. I guess I should also say, Aries, if you have any other placements, particularly let's say your moon, 8th house, and 12th house. Consider Aries. I did do all the earth signs. They're out there if you want to go and check that out. I mean, you have to go and judge your own chart, right? Like what kind of energies are prominent within your own background. And I will be doing the other signs, Aries, incrementally. Right now, you're kicking off fire. And afterwards, we'll go off to air and water. But that will be over the next couple days. All right, Aries. Let's go and see. What is something to anticipate for Aries? Emperor is Aries energy. Let's see. Seven of Wands, Aries. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is persistent, Aries. Don't compromise, Aries. No need to compromise, Aries. You can stay exactly where you are, Aries. No need to feel like you have to be diplomatic or compromise towards what you really want. It's not saying you can't be diplomatic, but here you don't have to. You don't have to backtrack. You don't have to cut things down. Aries, exactly what it is that you want, that you anticipate, that you're striving for. Stay firm to it, Aries. Very interesting energy behind the deck energy with Ace of Cups and Star. Aries, what is your North Star right now? What is that one hope, that one desire, that one need, Aries, that's on autoplay throughout your I was about to say every waking moment, but in this energy, Aries, it could also be seeping into your dreams. Definitely, Aries, a goal being worked towards. Thank you for the like. That you don't have to pare down. Very strong Cancerian energy too here, Aries. Just calling that out as well with this energy. This is definitely something that just isn't necessarily a need, but this is something that we're talking about emotional fulfillment, obviously, with a star as well. And perhaps too in this energy, Aries, for something to anticipate for you, you could be wondering, well, maybe I have to be practical, right? Maybe I want all of these things. Maybe I want a cake, Aries, but I have to settle for a cupcake. No, Aries. Maybe you want a tiger, but you have to settle for a cat. Aries, exactly what it is that you want, you don't have to pare it down to even talking about beginning stages here. There's something else notable to be said here, Aries, and as these are collective readings, obviously take it as it resonates, and that is, we do have some strong, as I mentioned, Cancerian energy. Cancer season is right around the corner. I wonder how June will turn out for you, Aries. Keep an eye out for June. Perhaps some avenues will be opening up for you, Aries, for you to decide whether or not it's worth it for you to go through. Something to keep in mind. Even more, keep it in mind, Aries, if something significant happened for you, significant in terms of this is like wanting a change, an active shift in your routine, Aries, that maybe you just reached an extra level of ready for that change around the beginning of the new year. We could say mid-January to mid-February, but let's just say beginning of the new year. So think about that. Anyway, we have a 7 of Wands. So I guess I could say one more thing if we are talking about timing. But, timing is a relative thing. This would be late summer energy. 5 of Cups, Aries. Wheel of Fortune, Aries. And that 4 of Cups again. 9 of Wands. Something's coming back to you, Aries. An opportunity, Aries, is coming back to you. There's more things I can read into that, but I don't think I will. As this is a general collective reading. Aries, 7 of Wands clarified by 5 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Cups. You yourself, Aries, haven't let go of something that slipped past your fingers. Slipped past your fingers, Aries, pulled out of your fingers, Aries. Well, semantics, does that matter? We'll say slipped, Aries. Something was within your grasp, in your grasp, and Aries, you had to go and walk past that, step over that, go forward. Aries, I'm not saying this particular situation is going back, but what I am saying, Aries, is that which you enjoyed most about whatever you had in your hands, and it slipped away, Aries. A similar opportunity, Aries, is coming back. Is it the same thing? I hope not. But it's going to be, Aries, delivering what you wanted, the end goal of what you wanted, the end goal of what you were striving for. That's going to be dropped in your lap, into your hands. Aries, a couple things here in this energy. One, now should you choose to grasp hold of it, Aries. Now you'll be able to utilize that opportunity, that gift, Aries, in a way that you would not have been able to before, prior, if things happened according to your planned timeline, Aries. Think about it this way, Aries. Perhaps before that which slipped through your hands, maybe you would have only been able to maximize the benefits of it 60%, 70%. Definitely not 100%, Aries. For some reason, could be also too some reason because of you would have not handled it, managed it, wrangled it, stood firm enough. Something about that, Aries. I don't want to quite say the word manipulate it, but think about it like clay, Aries. Think about this opportunity like a lump of soft clay that's malleable, and you can form that, Aries, in any way that you choose. And now, Aries, that clay is quite, if you've ever worked with it, is quite soft, not stiff. You can create any sort of shape that you choose. There's something else I wanted to say here, Aries. What was it? And also too, Aries, with this opportunity that's coming your way, something to anticipate. You can also decide, Aries, if you still want to be bothered with it all. You know, Aries, that was something that was deserved for you. And something that you wanted really back then, Aries. But, you know, Aries, you're not the same person that you were then. You change, Aries. And the only thing that's grown, Aries, particularly grown about you, Aries, is your resolve. And also, too, Aries, understanding that the one who can make the biggest impact, the one that you should lean on the most, Aries, ultimately is yourself. And that, Aries, too, let me say that when an opportunity of a particular type of achievement, leadership, visibility, gain appears, Aries, well, let's just say that you can handle that a lot more masterfully now than before. Aries, a little bit of an iron backbone here. The wall of Aries, how far people progress, how far they can mold you, push you, influence you, Aries, that window has gone down. Because you understand things about yourself, and you also understand things quite well about people. Anyway, Aries, that's something to anticipate for you. I definitely would look at your turning period to be right around the corner for this. Right around the corner for this, and gaining momentum as the year progresses. Because literally we have signs and energies that go off all end of the year. All right, Aries, if you appreciate my time, thank you for the like. Do give me a like. And consider, Aries, if you appreciate the message. Sending over a tip, as I said, is just a gesture of it. And I will be available if anyone has any personal questions. I'm around. I do ask for a donation. I will be putting those details both in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. I just wanted to get the video out first. Anyway, thank you. Until next time, Aries. Bye-bye.